Partly sunny and mid-60s for Wednesday. Sunny and windy for Thursday. Highs nearing 67.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states.
28 in Monette, 49 in Pittsburgh, 30 in Joplin. You can sign up for severe weather alerts. Head to the KIX app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, and today we're featuring Justin from Seneca.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Justin. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the Morning KIX page at KIX1025.com and click on the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
Or just call us. We can always record them at 417-623-1025.
Who's ready for some football?
I am. The big games this weekend.
Better question, who's ready for some wings that you're going to consume?
Oh, yes.
During the
Smothered
Super Bowl.
in barbecue sauce.
Yes,
So good.
bring on the wings. We've got a special tribute to this year's Super Bowl wings in just 16 minutes.
Here's Warren Ziders.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, yeah, we'll see.
So, you guys know how deficient Jen is.
What?
I mean, you've been here before.
Well,
you know.
Okay, thank you.
Yesterday she was talking about how she's binge watching The Office.
Mm-hmm.
And it flew right past me because I thought, yeah, I've done that. I've gone back and watched it a few times, a couple of times at least. She had never seen it before. She has never seen The Office before, guys.
And we're working on it right now. We're in season 2, like halfway through.
No wonder she seems like such an alien.
Thank you.
Well, I'm now I understand. I mean, I get it.
Are you surprised as bad as I am with movies, though?
She just thought when people said that's what she said, that they were just being rude.
I thought it was a silly, funny little thing. I did not know it was from The Office.
Many things are from the... Holy cow. I had no idea you had never seen The Office.
I bet you there's a lot of shows that you've seen that I've never seen.
Yeah. Like any of them.
Mm-hmm.
The Office, though, I watched it when it first came out, and then I've watched it twice since then.
Wow.
Certain ones I like, I will do that with. Friends I've done that with. Parks and Rec, I did not do that with. You'd love Parks and Rec, but I did not. It was okay.
Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't that great.
Isn't that the one that Aubrey Plaza's in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've not seen it, but I'm aware of it.
Something bad wrong with that girl.
Aubrey Plaza.
She's a weird duck.
Maybe that's what her problem is. She's a duck.
Maybe. Meh.
Meh.
So the Chuck E. Cheese Company has announced the release of their first cookbook.
Is it just pizza?
Well, it's the Chuck E. Cheese and Friends Party Cookbook featuring all of the Chuck E. Cheese characters. They say it's now been updated to be less frightening to small children.
Good.
And includes recipes for breakfast pizza, rainbow marble unicorn cake, Kansas City style barbecue chicken pizza, mummy dogs, cheesy puff pastries, French toast dippers, a quesadilla pizza, and much more. It's going to be released March 19th.
So lots of variations of pizza.
Let's publish our recipe so people can make the food themselves and not have to come into our restaurant. That's an interesting business plan, isn't it?
There's no way it's the actual recipes, right?
I don't know. Chuck E. Cheese recipe book's kind of like how to build an airplane video from Boeing. By the way, one of the recipes is how to cook that mole from the whack-a-mole game after you've smashed it with a mallet.
Gross.
They say the first copies that they produce are going to be given to the cooks at the Chuck E. Cheese restaurant. So I don't know how available it'll be.
You never liked the pizza at Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh, gosh. Disgusting.
I don't remember it at all either, Megan.
Pizza at a school cafeteria is better than that. The cardboard pizza, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's be honest. That's not why you go to Chuck E. Cheese. You go to Chuck E. Cheese so you can win all the tickets and get one of those stupid little plastic toys that they give you that you throw away 5 minutes before you get home. That's why you go to Chuck E. Cheese.
But if you get enough tickets, you get the big inflatable alien.
that you throw away 5 minutes after you get home.
I'm pretty sure I still have one in the closet of my childhood home. Unless he threw it away. My dad did.
Like whoever it was that told me that they told their kids that the only way they got to go to Chuck E. Cheese was when there was a birthday party and they get invited.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, you haven't been invited. We can't go to Chuck E. Cheese. What's amazing to me, too, is that they serve beer at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't know if they do it at our local. Is our local one even still open anymore?
I don't know. My kids have never been to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm not sad.
We've been to the one here a couple of times with my kids when they were growing up, but I don't know. Surely it's not open still.
Jimmy said her son had a birthday party there.
Recently?
Recently. She's getting ready to have her first great grandbaby, so no.
Well, who am I to judge? Maybe he's a fan. Come on, boys. Let's go Chucky's. Maybe it's part of that, like the new movie that's out, the One Night at
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Sheila says it's still open.
Okay. There you go.
And if Sheila says it, it has to be true.
Has to be true. Sheila is 100% accurate on all of her facts.
It's true. That's true.
No offense, Sheila.
Jimmy says, no, 20 years ago.
It's been there a long time. Why are we getting radar echo? I don't understand this.
Yeah.
It's right. I wonder if it just needs reloaded. Where's the controller? Nope. Yep. It's just stupid. Bunch of people out there yelling a lot.
That's probably
especially
what it
in
is.
northwestern Lawrence County. That's right, Sheila. Even though you pronounce your name wrong. It's actually Shiala.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's actually Sarah. What are you talking about?
The echo on the radar.
She says it's going to rain or snow or you have a tornado. No, we don't.
Eventually. Someday.
Someday.
Right. So it's accurate. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 63 this afternoon. It's 30 in Joplin.
And Super Bowl this Sunday. Everybody getting ready for the big game, and they're getting your wings ready. So we actually had some buddies over last night, and we did a whole wing tasting thing because there's a few more options now in Joplin you probably know of.
Right.
But so we've been trying a whole bunch, trying to decide which ones we were going to do.
So what are your options?
Well, the options were some of them or all of them. And guess what we decided to do?
I meant, like, is it barbecue, garlic, parmesan,
The Japanese,
naked?
there's a Japanese chicken wing that we had last night that was amazing.
Oh,
It's like a sweet and sour
man.
sauce. No, it's so good.
You're making me so hungry.
Yeah. And I know I would never, ever have thought I would have said this, but there was a baked chicken wing. And I'm like, get out of here with your health food nut stuff. Give me that ranch dressing. But no, it was really, really good, especially when you dip it in ranch dressing. So,
Well, we're going to have a special salute to the wonderful chicken wing in just 7 minutes.
but right now, it's Tim McGraw,
On the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. I want to do something about live like you were dying, like eating chicken wings nonstop. I thought, maybe not.
Morning, Charles. Do you know when they're going to come out with the new Twister movie? No.
Hadn't heard that they were.
You ready for the Puppy Bowl?
Oh.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Kyler.
Well, look at this. July 19th, Charles, is when the new Twister movie will hit theaters. It's the sequel, actually.
Charles didn't ask that. Sheila did.
Oh, same thing. Anyway, the sequel release date has been set for July of this year. And most of the photography was right around Oklahoma City last year. They did all their filming there for that. But they had planned to release it last July, but then the SAG-AFTRA strike postponed that.
Sure. Morning, Romelda. How you doing? Have they released who's going to be competing in the Puppy Bowl this year, Jimmy?
The Kraken.
The Kraken. How's Kyler doing, Ashley? Morning, Tiffany. Yes, Toby Keith passed away. That was last night. They said he was surrounded by family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my Atlanta. Let's see. Puppy Bowl 2024.
Nobody.
Have you watched the Puppy Bowl before?
Has anybody?
Yes. Oh, they have released the players. Oh, they have Bark Purdy, the Chihuahua mix. Cronut, the Shar-Pei. Striker, the Border Collie mix. Harvey, the Pug. Vanessa, the Yorkshire Terrier mix. Francine, the Pug. Look at her little face.
No.
Guy Ferrari, the Shepherd Poodle mix. Oh my gosh, this is just a beautiful dog. Moosh, the Australian Shepherd mix. Bagnette, the Dachshund mix. They have a little Papillon mix named Mr. Bean, and he's got his little ears.
No. You know Super Bowl this weekend, Jen?
Yes. Oh my. They have Patrick Mabones, the Hound mix.
This is sad.
Oh my God. It's not sad.
It
it's
is
great.
sad.
It's a great way to help make sure that these dogs can be exposed.
Don't expose your dogs. That's inappropriate.
It's a great way to help them
Jen.
get adopted. Not like that. Ashley says he's good. He's cancer free. Yes.
Yay.
Released to go back to school in January. 3-month scans. And oh my gosh, Ashley, that's amazing.
That is awesome.
Oh my gosh, I love that for him. For your whole family, that's awesome. Jimmy says, I only watched the Super Bowl for the commercials. I heard that there's a really good one this year with Jelly Roll. Have you seen it yet? I haven't seen it either, but I've
Just
seen people talking about it.
Released a new song by him yesterday. We added that will start tomorrow. He has got some theological conflicts. I'll say that about the boy. Every single song seems like it's him yelling at God.
Yes, he does
This
that a
one
lot.
is no different, and I'm afraid we'll get quite a bit of contention
Really?
over the lyrics on it.
What's it called?
Can't remember.
Okay. Good, helpful.
It is called
Morning, Floyd.
Halfway to Hell.
Oh, geez. Okay. Halfway to hell. Got it.
It's a cheerful little ditty.
You know, knowing Jelly Roll, I doubt that. I don't think it's probably cheerful at all.
It's funny. So when we have these new songs, you know, we have the artist introducing them, talking about the song. He goes, what does he say? Something like, nothing but anger in the middle of it, or nonstop anger, or something like that. So if you guys get to go by the KIX studio, I can't quit seeing it. They have Jen and I up on the digital billboard out here that just got put up yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I think it looks good.
Yeah, you can throw your milkshakes at it.
Don't
as
do
you
that,
go by.
please. That'll hurt my feelers.
Feelers.
Yeah, that'll hurt my feelers. To do.
Alien.
I'm not an alien. Just because I haven't seen The Office does not mean I'm an alien.
She just has feelers.
It's just
Do
a
the
saying,
pop
just like
net.
this is a Chef's kiss.
That is not a thing unless you are an
It's a
Italian
thing.
chef. The prop bets we could do here.
The prop beds. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, prop bets might work better on. Hold on. Yeah, we'll do prop bets tomorrow.
Oh, prop bets? I said prop beds. Like, okay, Randy. Jimmy says, have to do a drive-by and look at you guys. Grey's Anatomy. I've never seen Grey's Anatomy.
She's got to watch Lost. She's got to get through that. This whole thing of starting one and starting another and starting another and stuff, that's got to stop that. That's inappropriate behavior.
I'm working on it. Grey's Anatomy is on our list. We have a long list, Kyle and I do. Grey's Anatomy is on there. I tell the kids they broke my feelings. Oh, Sarah. That's a sad way to put it. Oh, Romelda already saw it. She says it looks good.
Didn't see it, Romelda. You're just
saw
blowing
it.
smoke.
Yep, I've seen the alien snot, though. Just saying that makes my stomach feel ucky. Don't do that, please. Don't.
I'll do that when you... I have a way of breaking Jen of inappropriate behavior in the workplace.
Breaking. 20 seasons long? How does anyone have time for something that's 20 seasons
still
long?
Going on. Well, not all of them are good. None of them are. I never watched any of them.
Jen, go outside and show us the billboard. You might be able to turn the camera just from the window and show you guys. Burn it, burn it, burn it.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states. Number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 720.
Sunshine with a high near 63 this afternoon. It's 30 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes.
So the Super Bowl is this weekend. It's the Chiefs taking on the 49ers.
And, of course, as you're getting ready for that, probably planning for your special wing recipe. Can I make a recommendation of one?
Please do.
So a buddy of mine, he's got this recipe he does for Flamin' Hot Cheetos wings.
What?
So I didn't know you could buy the Cheetos flavored breading for like chicken.
Like the dust?
Yeah.
What?
So he does that. He cooks the wings in that, and then he puts a spicy sriracha mayo over the top of it.
God.
Drizzled.
Yes.
Stripe it over it. Yeah.
Oh,
they
that
taste
sounds so good.
just like taking a mouthful of Flamin' Hot Cheetos and then a chicken wing.
I love that. That is such a good idea.
So he's got that. He's big on the sriracha stuff, which, okay, gets old after a little bit. But he's got a honey sriracha wing that was really, 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 really good, too.
Wait, I want a recipe for that one. Honey and sriracha?
Why can't we have chicken wings for breakfast?
Well, because it's kind of a special thing. You know, you have it for special occasions like these really big football games.
Another buddy, he cooked spicy chipotle wings with sweet potato wedges.
What?
All in a pan, like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So there's some really, really good ideas. Bacon wrapped chicken wings.
Yes.
That was done,
yes,
too.
I love that idea.
So for everybody who can't wait to eat wings, this little salute's for you guys.
I'm gonna eat a ton of things and drink a lot of beer.
Well, I'm gonna have a snack food feast, make 6-packs disappear.
I'm gonna have a Super Bowl that's filled with hot chili.
I'll eat a pizza at halftime and nachos topped with cheese.
These are all delicious, tasty things.
But I just can't wait to eat wings. I'll devour every wing until the bones are clean.
Chips and guacamole.
Drink a lot of Bud Light.
Slice of pepperoni.
Gonna make my pants tight.
Yum, yum.
The apps are ready when the toaster dings. Super Bowl party, eat a lot and drink. It's like a football junk food Thanksgiving.
And I
Just can't wait to eat wings.
Yeah, I
Just can't wait.
KIX with Randy and Jen on the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Morning, Melissa. Romelda says, my grandkids said, oh, look, that's Nana's boyfriend. Oh, my grandkids got to love them.
What? Who?
When they drove by the sign, Romelda's grandkids said, oh, look, Nana, it's your boyfriend.
Jen is not your boyfriend.
I've never had chicken and waffles before, but I feel like it sounds promising. It's like the combination of chili and cinnamon rolls. It may not necessarily sound fantastic together, but it is fantastic together. Oh my gosh, Jimmy. Having a slab of ribs, 75 boneless wings, 50 wings with bone, and pizza. Whee! So we're all going to Jimmy's house for the Super Bowl. Got it. What? You drinking a lot of water? What's going on? I don't know what we're going to do for our menu this weekend. But now that we've talked enough about wings, I want to do chicken wings. And maybe some mozzarella sticks. What else? We do bacon wrapped little smokies. I really want to do pigs in a blanket, but I don't know how to do that gluten-free. I do a caramel fruit dip that's really good. Hi, Morning Kicks. What's up? Oh, yes. I think we can definitely do that for you. We already spun one this morning, but I bet we can get another one in there for you. Yeah, you bet. Take care. Bye-bye. Jimmy's eating at 5. Good. I'll make the drive to Frontenac. Ooh, fried pickle dip. That sounds so good. See, this is one of the downsides of not being able to eat gluten. So many of the really good, like Super Bowl, football party, finger foods are full of gluten. They're like fried and just delicious. Because I would love to have fried pickles. That sounds amazing. The new Reese's Peanut Butter Cup with pickle? No, I haven't seen that. Jimmy says there's a new Reese's Peanut Butter Cup with pickle.
Surely not. That's ridiculous.
Oh, Romelda's going to your house, apparently.
They're not there anymore.
She says you're having everyone over for a cookout.
You can do the dishes.
Buffalo chicken dip. Oh, that sounds so good, too. Clearly, I did not have breakfast because everything sounds so good this morning. I did like what was it? It was one of those like cracked chicken dips or whatever that had like the ranch and the cheese and stuff in it. And the family loved that stuff. I did that for Super Bowl, 2 years ago maybe? What are you doing?
I went to the gym last night and worked out. And it was so weird after I did all the bicep curls and everything. This like area right here swelled up really, really big. I mean, weirdly so. I've never had that muscle react. This side's gone down. Both of them did.
Mm-hmm.
This one's still pretty big. I mean, like swollen.
Did you ice it?
No. It's not really sore. I thought it would be today. But
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
Weird. Do you have a recipe, Sarah Raw?
I don't believe he did, Romelda.
You don't believe she did what?
I said, I don't believe he did, Romelda.
Wow, I am just not hearing very well this morning.
You got your ears covered up by the hat thing.
Aren't
Don't take it off, please. Don't take it off.
Okay. Thank you. I was told yesterday I look very cute in a beanie.
Did you give him $1 so he could go buy some more wine?
We're not even talking.
She's got the eyeliner stuff going on today. She did the wings.
I'm getting ready to take flight.
Whee! Her eyes are going to go. Oh, I can see my house from here.
I'm trying to do it a little differently to where it's like real thin but goes out a little bit further to make my eyes do this number a little more. I don't know.
I don't know. I think if you're not careful with those, it can make your eyes look droopy and sad.
Are you trying to tell me my eyes look droopy and sad?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you draw those little things on the side of your eye and you don't go up with them enough, then it gives the impression that your eyes are like.
Well, sometimes you have to be careful about going up depending on the shape of your eyes. The phone's ringing. We got a request for Toby Keith, by the way, while you were gone.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Hello. And you butt dialed. Oh, that's all right. Hey, better a butt dialed than some other part of your anatomy dialing. That would be weird.
Hi to your butt.
Hey, it stinks on this call. This call stinks.
This sun is real bright in my eyeballs. One with Dr. Pepper. What about Dr. Pepper? Morning, Heather Foyt.
What the Foyt, Heather?
Megan, what's the status on Puppy Watch 2024?
So,
puppy.
They have scientists have proposed a new solution to the global warming crisis.
Okay.
They say that they propose that we build a giant space umbrella. I'm not kidding.
A giant space umbrella.
Yes, to protect the Earth from the sun's heat in order to cool the planet. Isn't it nice to know that that we have them looking out for us?
Which scientist came up with this idea?
The scientists.
The
global warming scientists.
Okay. And which department are they with?
The global warming department.
Okay, thank you. Helpful. Really helpful. Have y'all seen Hardy lately? Oh my gosh. He's been working out like crazy. He didn't drink at all in January. And he's lost some weight and he's getting really in shape.
Good.
What's that supposed to mean?
Good. Can I be positive about his improvement?
Good. I talked about that in Country Dirt. Ba ba na 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 na. Truck big. When you Scooby Dooby Doo. Ba ba na 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 na. Got what I deserve. Are you going to pee again?
Yeah.
You. Yes, that's what I was going to say.
These veterinarians in Maryland I heard about yesterday had to remove a gear shift knob out of a snake's stomach.
Oof, what happened?
Couldn't get into third. I mean, I don't know, but I guess it mistakenly swallowed it thinking it was an egg. So it was a gear shift knob that was laying out somewhere.
Yikes. Have a good day, Sarah.
They said it had been in the snake's stomach so long that it had worn a hole through the skin. They should have just killed it.
Oh, my gosh. Here we go. 8 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 734.
Here's Billy Currington.
On KIX 102.5.
You know what I just realized? Tomorrow is 1 week till Valentine's Day.
You need to on the break say, are you forgetting something with all your thought about the Super Bowl and the wings and everything? I'll be like, I don't think so. Why? What? And there's something coming up you need to remember? No, her birthday's not until May.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Be like, Valentine?
Uh-oh. Will says he's got bad news. What's going on? When you have the secret sound, you need to have Jen make the noise. She's good at making noise. Jimmy says, thank you, Jimmy.
She does make noise. I got to agree. She does make noise a lot.
I kind of did. The chewing on paper, that was me, last secret sound.
Yeah.
So what's the bad news, Will? He's got bad news.
Oh, Toby Keith died. Yes. Well, you need to go on our Facebook page. He's on our Facebook page watching the video. Scroll down a little bit, Will.
That's okay, Jimmy. It's the truth, let's be honest. Yeah, I was sad to learn about that this morning. I liked Toby Keith.
But what a horrible thing to suffer through, though. Stomach cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Say that is very painful. And so I'm sure it's a relief that he's no longer suffering.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was a 2-year fight, just about. We've got Stod Shell at this break.
It would have been nice if video service would have been on that, but they still aren't.
Aw.
And won't be until after 9, I bet. Be like,
Hearts back to Lucy.
okay, yeah, everybody's already on it. You're not much good at breaking news. Their air power doesn't even have anything.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to say they had the Carl Weathers thing up pretty quick. I can't believe the Toby Keith isn't up there at all.
There's another Leonard Skinner tribute album. How many does that make that? Like 4?
20. $35 seconds. 35. Tree 5. You ready?
KIX 102.5, the four states, number one for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 737.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-60s this afternoon. It's 30 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in four states, news in just 26 minutes.
Plus, for the Super Bowl this weekend, we're going to be talking about your craziest food cravings next hour.
And we were talking about all my different wing recipes that I've acquired for this weekend.
You know, you have been talking a lot about the Super Bowl, which is this weekend, of course, but are you forgetting anything you think?
Napkins. Got to get napkins.
No, Randy, I mean, is there anything else coming up that maybe you need to remember? You shouldn't forget.
No. Wait.
For someone special in your life.
Wait a minute. Her birthday's not until May. Our anniversary's not until June. So, no, I'm good.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, good gosh.
We're like a little over a week away. It's a week from tomorrow.
That's like a week away.
Well, you don't want to procrastinate. You want to make sure that you get something now so you get something good for her.
No, everybody knows they put all the good gifts out the night before.
That's baloney, Randy. Your wife deserves so much better
than that. Bologna is a good gift. I mean,
Don't
if you're
give her
thinking
bologna.
If she likes bologna, what if she's really a big fan of bologna?
You think your wife would be happy to get bologna from you for Valentine's Day?
What if, you know?
That woman has put up with you for over 20 years. She deserves more than bologna.
There's a special place in heaven for her. Yes, that's true. But, you know, these guys, I cannot stand the ones that come around and say, well, I've already gotten my wife a Valentine's Day gift, or I've already bought mine, or I got mine back in January. I ordered this back last fall for Valentine's Day.
What's your problem with them? They're not procrastinating.
Oh, yeah. They're real American heroes, aren't they?
I think they are, yeah.
We should salute them as such.
This station presents Real American Heroes.
Real American heroes.
Today, we salute you, Mr. Non-Procrastinating Valentine Shopper.
Mr. Non-Procrastinating Valentine Shopper.
You, sir, are making manly men look badly bad. Valentine's Day isn't until next week, and you've already purchased the earrings and scheduled delivery of a dozen red roses.
Just wait till she reads the card.
It's a sensual sonnet you composed yourself.
Now you're already thinking about next year's gift, yeah.
So on Valentine's Day afternoon, when you're in the drugstore flipping through the picked-over greeting cards and asking if there are more chocolates in the back room, you know who you won't see? Mr. Non-Procrastinating Valentine Shopper, a real American hero.
Mr. Non-Procrastinating Valentine Shopper.
That's all I'm saying.
Happy Tuesday, Malin.
Morning, sis.
How's that baby doing? Start packing.
Oh, imagine this happening to you. So there's this guy who was on his daily walk last Thursday afternoon when he stopped off to use a porta potty at this park where he walks.
Okay.
Said he got in. After a little bit, he felt the thing begin to move. Had no idea what was happening. He shouted, "Hey, hey," and it just kept moving and it fell to the side. Said he was able to find the door and crawl out as a man and his son got out of their car and ran over to help. He said, yeah, I think it was a couple of teenagers. We saw them. They pushed the porta potty on its side and then ran away. You know what I think? I think it was the man and his son.
I wondered that too.
Yeah. Anyway, he injured his back in the fall. Said he thankfully wasn't hurt seriously. Imagine, no, because you
all
know
that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you just not start vomiting? That's so disgusting. They're getting ready to move to California. When's the move, Malin? California's an awful long ways away.
That's where he's stationed.
Mm-hmm. This will be Kyle and I's first Valentine's Day married. No
So,
pressure, Kyle.
No presents.
No presents? Why no present?
Because you're married now.
What?
It's done. He's done.
No, that's not
Yeah.
how that works.
Made the acquisition, conquered the mountaintop.
You're telling me you don't get any kind of gift for Gina for Valentine's Day?
No, I don't get her anything.
Baloney.
I don't get her anything.
I don't believe that for a second.
So tight he squeaks when he walks. They won't let him wear corduroy for fear he might start a forest fire.
Oh, Malin. Got all those baby snuggles and get it in while you can. What is this? I don't know when Facebook's the KIX Facebook page, I should say, just started showing random videos on our timeline to me.
It does?
Yes. You don't have this issue?
I don't believe so. Where does it show them?
Like it's, I don't know, when you go to our homepage and you're looking through, it's the stuff that suggestions of things to follow.
I don't get that at all. That's only on my timeline, not my page.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You're on the KIX timeline. Okay, yeah, sure, it does that for everybody. I thought you meant on the page.
He got it. What does he win? Oh, we have MSSU tomorrow.
Yeah.
Save that.
I already had it on the calendar, but they added it again. So there's that. Today's Twisted Takes Tuesday. Are you going to do that?
Yeah, of course. Why would I not?
Hardest thing for her to remember.
Let's see.
Thinking about doing a gold audit this week.
Mm-hmm.
It's been about a year since we did
Has it been that long already?
one. Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see what we have here, shall we?
Do I have to redo all the recurrents, all the power recurrents at the same time? It's a pain in the butt.
It's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt.
Good gosh.
Go like this with your head. And makes your nose all little. Whee! And look at the mouth. Ah! Look at your mouth.
Makeup?
Okay. Never mind. Way funnier.
Believe Facebook turns 20 years old this year?
That's crazy.
It is. From virtual community to censorship of reality. It has sure changed a lot.
This isn't a filter, but this just made me laugh.
The rabid banana peel.
He's scared. Butt drugs, only local to Butt, Indiana. We're going in 20 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 63 this afternoon. It's 30 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 12 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to hear about your craziest food cravings.
The weirdest one you've ever had. I know with Super Bowl coming up, a lot of us have specific ones that we'll have for the big day in the Super Bowl game. But we want to know about your weird ones.
You can call or text to let us know, 417-623-1025.
Whether it was due to pregnancy or just some other strange disorder, whatever it was. What's your weirdest food craving?
Pickles and peanut butter.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's
Stop
so
it.
good.
Stop.
If you haven't had it before, you are missing out.
Wrong.
Go try it. You might like it.
So speaking of the Super Bowl, I don't know if you know or not, but the NFL has implemented a lot of rules in recent years that are aimed at reducing injuries. And the latest ones, though, could be banning some specific types of tackles later this year.
They're actually working on writing a rule that will ban the so-called hip drop tackle. And they've actually compiled some data showing that players are like 20 to 25% more likely to be injured when on the receiving end of a hip drop tackle than they are with any other types of tackles.
And if you don't know, a hip drop tackle is when a defender wraps up the offensive player and then twists or falls to the ground using his full body weight.
Another one that they're looking to do away with is something called the tush push.
Oh, that's one of my favorite dances. Come on.
And this one has been under discussion since the end of last season, so it's been several months now.
So the challenge for all of these rules that they're putting in place and all these bans is how to clearly define what those are so that the officials will know how to penalize it. And the referees already have enough pressure on them, as is evidenced by their inability to do their jobs as it stands right now.
And the NFL has already gone out of its way to eliminate, other forms of contact. Just in the best interest of player safety, like the horse collar tackles, those have been outlawed.
They've also made a lot of effort to take the head out of the game, penalizing players for initiating contact with their helmet and stuff. It's not, how far away are we from touch football?
I hope a long ways. I feel like that's going to take away the fun out of football, but I get it. They want to keep the players safe. They want to limit the number of concussions people have.
Do they not realize what kind of game this is? I mean, it's a full contact game.
It's part of it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see how you can avoid this and still keep it. I mean, what would the Super Bowl look like under all these rules that they want to inflict?
This Sunday, the NFL, along with the Commission to Prevent Head Trauma, bring you the safest Super Bowl ever. In a matchup that promises lots of gentle prodding and mild jostling, and maybe even a gentle shove or two, as long as it's not too rough.
Ow, I'm telling.
Who will be the least rattled? Who can make the best angry faces? It's Concussion Protocol Super Bowl this Super Sunday. Sponsored by Mothers Against Instinctive Male Behavior.
I don't know.
It did double fire, didn't it? I mean, obviously.
Yeah. You want to do whisper right here or right here?
Yeah, I guess there. That'll be easier.
Yeah.
I get the air check.
Peach cobbler enchilada sounds so good, Tiffany. Y'all, we got to stop talking about food. I haven't had breakfast and
Me
everything
too.
just sounds so good.
Starving.
All right, we got about 30 seconds. Here we go, 3 seconds.
If you thought that high-speed internet was not an option because of where you live, well, have I got good news for you. Whisper Internet is the rural internet provider. They go to places that other companies don't to provide you with first-class internet service wherever you live. Greg says he has Whisper at his home, and the service is tremendous. He says they have very fast speeds and have cut the cord and stream 100% of their content via Whisper. His daughter's a gamer and uses her Xbox, and they stream 2 TBs of content all at the same time with no buffering. So if you're sick of having slow internet that doesn't reach every nook and cranny of your house, then get to know Whisper, the rural internet provider. They have no hidden fees, no contracts, and high speeds, all for a low cost. Plus, first-class customer service that'll help you set up and answer any questions along the way. And Whisper's offering $50 off your installation and a $50 Texas Roadhouse gift card if you sign up in February. Go to whisperisp.com right now to learn more and get free installation. That's Whisper without an H, isp.com. Pizza Hut pizza crust. Just the crust. That is a little weird, Megan. Gina, her big food craving when she was pregnant with Lauren was A1 steak sauce.
Just the sauce.
She'd eat it on everything. I mean, almost like on ice cream.
Yeah.
But she would have drunk it out of the... I'm not sure she didn't in the middle of the night probably get up and consume it like that. But she had a fixation on A1 steak sauce.
I wonder what it was in the steak sauce that she liked so much.
I don't know. The tanginess, I guess, but I don't know why or what part of her physiognomy was causing that urge for that. I don't know.
When I was pregnant with Beans, I just wanted barbecue all the time.
I was buying 2 or 3 bottles a week.
A week?
A week.
Oh my gosh.
She would consume it like crazy. And when we would get a little close to being out, she would, we need to get some more. Not freak out, but it was close,
Yeah.
Felt the impetus of having to go get some right then. Seemed like I remember having to go one night or one evening and because we were low and get some more. Or we were out. Maybe we had run out.
Here's Catalina French from Megan. Jimmy says, I craved donuts and ate them and then got big as a house. Oops, my bad. You don't like, oops, my bad.
I am pleased to announce that this song dropped into the hold category starting tomorrow, I think. I think it did.
Mm-hmm.
At least I know it went to, if it didn't, it went straight from P to Z.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even totally bypass the R category, which is weird. That one and Lainey Wilson's Watermelon Moonshine did too.
Mm.
So apparently people are quite sick of those two songs.
Yeah. But I got a bit in my hand.
On like a national level.
I mean, ew. Hmm.
Boy, today is a Tuesday. Never find a filter?
I already forgot. So, no. All right, let's try this again.
Oh, man. Jimmy said her first was over 10 pounds. She had him in the hallway on the way to the delivery room. Haven't we done the age before? Maybe.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
There's still this one that's super creepy.
I like that. What is that in the center of the face, though?
Your mouth.
With no caption? Of course. Here we go. All right, we got our Twisted Takes Tuesday filter. Yeah.
That's so creepy. The boy was almost 10 pounds. He was like 1 ounce off of being 10 pounds.
I was 10 pounds, 11 ounces.
Oh, your poor mother.
Yeah, because she's only 5'3", 5'2",
Oof.
little bitty thing. She only weighed 100 pounds.
Oh, that's
That
just
time.
mean.
They had to get the 4-wheel drive out with the winch
Yeah.
pulling thing. She did spend a week in the hospital.
I can imagine.
send it?
Yeah. Oh, it says not delivered.
Oh.
Did it go now? I went into labor while making supper one time and didn't even get to eat it. They
baby?
didn't bring it for you?
The baby?
Here we go. 8 seconds. We'll see sunshine this afternoon with a high near 63. Mostly cloudy skies tonight, low 40s. Partly sunny and mid 60s for Wednesday. Mostly sunny and windy. Highs nearing 67 for Thursday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything over the 4 states.
28 in Goodman, 30 in Pittsburgh, 30 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app.
So we're talking today about your weird food cravings. We know there's a lot of them that you're going to have probably for your Super Bowl parties this weekend.
So what are the weirdest, craziest food cravings you have?
The weird ones. 623-1025.
To text or call us or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Eric Church.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
It was with my second child, and I was more worried about getting my firstborn fed before leaving her to go have her brother. Spoken like a true mother, Tiffany. Ooh, jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon? Yes. What's everyone doing for the Super Bowl this weekend? Are we all watching the game?
No.
Not you. You don't like to have fun.
I hate fun. It's miserable. I plan to take a nap. Actually, it doesn't start till what, 6?
I don't know what time it starts. Jimmy says not having goat for the Super Bowl.
Nope, no goat.
Nice. You're really good at those. It's at 5:30 on Sunday. Let's see. The Super Bowl this weekend. You could do tailgate tots, which is really just tots with all the fixins.
Let me tell you how to make tots. I came up with this idea a couple winters ago. We were craving salty snacks and didn't have anything in the house, and it was in the middle. It had snowed or something. Anyway, we were home for an extended period of time. And I said to Gina, I said, would you go do some tater tots and then let's pour salsa on top of them and melt cheese on top of them, melt cheese and then salsa and cheese, whatever. And that's like our favorite thing in the world now. You make like a plate of tots and just put regular salsa, chunky salsa on it. Paste is what we use, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then put melted cheese on it. Awesome.
You put it in the microwave or the oven, or where do you make it?
Oven. Got to
Oven.
do it in an air fryer or oven or it makes the tots soggy.
Nobody wants soggy tots.
Don't need no soggy tots. Get your soggy tots out of here.
Ew. Ooh, buffalo chicken meatballs. Yummy. A blooming quesadilla ring. Potato skin bites.
Too much work.
Loaded fries. Yes. Artichoke spinach buns. Crock-pot buffalo chicken dip.
Little crotch pot cooking.
I love anything I can make in the crock pot. Makes life so much easier. Philly cheesesteak sliders. Yum.
That's nice. Gina makes a really good Philly cheese too. Preston Lacey commented.
Weirdest food craving you've ever had. He said Arby's.
That's pretty weird. Arby's, the meat on their sandwiches, don't ever, if you ever go to an Arby's, don't ever pull the bun up and look at the meat. You won't be able to finish your meal, I think.
Oh, no. Why?
It looks like they filleted a really tan person.
Ew.
It's almost gray, the meat.
So I've heard the secret to what to do is if you want the really flavorful roast beef like they do, is just take roast beef and let it soak in beef broth.
Yeah.
And cook it in that for a while, and that'll make it good. Extreme tots with chili cheese, onions, jalapeno, bacon bits, and ranch. Yes.
Having a Arby's food craving. That's pretty crazy.
Hi, Christopher. My kids won't eat scrambled eggs without mayonnaise.
No. Oh, my gosh. That's weird.
I won't eat broccoli without mayonnaise. Well, I will eat broccoli without mayonnaise, but
gross.
It's good with it. Coffee. Are you going to pee again? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
You wake up at 4:55?
4:55. Well, the amount of dirt involved, I assume, is probably indicative of the
I want to be a functional person.
cleaning.
By the time that
I want
drive
you to
and
be
ride
one
here
too, and we all
things,
have hopes that someday you
would
can achieve
stop
that
it?
goal.
So I wake up so that I have plenty of time to get ready in the morning without feeling rushed.
It doesn't take me long.
I can bathe and
I was a
you know.
Marine. We get ready in
That's
5
true.
minutes. And my
That's
head
true.
is so shaved that there's no stubble.
Don't do that to your head. That's weirding me out. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Philly cheesesteak loaded tots. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I think Fidel would go involved with that.
You'd go bald with that?
What would be involved with that?
I was like,
I'll go bald with that.
What does Mr. Clean have to do with any? Oh, because of Randy's doing the thing to his head. Okay. Buffalo chicken and rice casserole. 7-layer dip. Meatball. Oh, these are cute. Meatball sub bites. Not gluten-free at all, though. Meatball sub egg rolls. Sloppy Joe cups. I really should have Googled gluten-free Super Bowl menu instead of just Super Bowl menu. Cincinnati chili. That's good stuff. Here we go. Seg. Or not Seg. Duty Dad. 4 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:11.
Sunshine with a high near 63 this afternoon. It's 30 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 11 minutes, but we're talking about the weirdest food craving that you've ever had.
It can be while pregnant, while not pregnant. Maybe it's one you just happen to have last Tuesday.
The ones that I find the weirdest are the ones where you have the craving for the sweet, salty combinations.
Like what?
Well, I can't think right off the top of my head, but I know I've had like honey roasted peanuts. That's the common solution to the salty sweet.
Or like taking the chip and dipping it in chocolate.
No, see there. That's where you got to stop. Both
That's
of
a
those
thing.
are fine. It is not.
You
just
can buy it
because
from the
you
store.
do it. No,
you can buy
can't.
chocolate-covered potato chips from the store. It's a
What
thing.
has happened to us as a society? The degradation of mankind in the 21st
We're
century.
giving into the food cravings, Randy.
That's what they're doing. Tell us your weirdest one.
623-1025.
Here's Morgan Wallen.
On KIX 102.5.
Where do you take a sick pony?
Who's a sick pony?
Where do you take a sick pony?
Where do you take a sick pony?
The hospital.
The horse spittle. Little Smokies with that jar of pineapple. Oh, yummy. Clear. I want the bacon. I ate a whole gallon of pickles once in midsummer. I like pickles, but I don't know that I like them that much. Actually, Kyle got me a gummy pickle for my birthday, and I finally tried a bite of it yesterday. It's very hard to chew, but man, does it taste like pickle. Which is very strange.
What? I missed the first part of that.
He got me, instead of like a gummy bear, he got me a gummy pickle, and it tastes like a pickle, and it looks like a pickle. Pickle farts are feeble. All right, Megan, that just sounds good. Hot and spicy pork rinds with cottage cheese and a spoonful of apple butter on top. Mm.
How many emo kids does it take to screw in a light bulb? None. They all just sit in the dark and cry.
Yeah. That's...
Oh.
Oh, man.
What do you call an IT teacher who inappropriately touches students? A PDF file.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
That's not good. Have a great day, Melissa. Hey, Melissa, by the way, we still have your stuff here from the wedding. Whenever you want to come get that.
If you want it.
If you want. Yeah. Well, I know you wanted the container for the bouquet. So I have that sitting at my desk. We also have your flowers and garland. Oh, my Lanta. Hey, by the way, if you're looking for a summer job, Joplin Parks and Rec is looking for lifeguards.
Are they really? Are they putting out a notice already? Jeez, the problem with this is they don't want to pay. I think they pay like minimum wage, don't they?
Positions start at $13.92 an hour.
Yeah, so there you go. That's why.
You have to be 16 or older.
And you have to complete certified training, which I think you have to pay for yourself.
No, it says we now pay for your certification and swimsuits.
Okay. Before that, they used to make them always pay for their certification. You had to pay for your swimsuit and uniforms. It's like, why would I do this?
Mm-hmm. Well, they do it for you.
It
now.
might look good on a transcript, I guess. If
Yeah.
you're on the swim team, maybe.
I mean, if you're just looking for some summer cash,
Where you just sit around.
there you go. All right, we will see you Friday then, Melissa.
Oh, man. You're going to need to get rid of that song.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
So we were talking earlier about King Charles being diagnosed with cancer. I think it was January 17th. He had gone into the hospital for some tests, but at the time they came back and said that it was benign, but apparently it was not. They got the biopsies back, and it does show that it is malignant cancer. Whatever he has, they're not specific. Oh,
Yeah.
it's prostate.
No, well, they're not giving the specifics.
Yes, they are. I saw it on a news story this morning that it was confirmed prostate cancer.
He had gone in for an enlarged prostate.
Yes, that's what it was.
That's
But that's where they took the biopsy from.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, 2 and 2 makes 4. But Prince Harry KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 63 this afternoon. It's 30 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes, but we're talking about your weirdest food craving you've ever had.
With the Super Bowl being this weekend, I'm sure there's some interesting food combinations that are going to show up on the menu this weekend. So what's the craziest food craving for you?
623-1025 to text or tell us. What's yours?
When I was about 3, I had a food craving for canned strong heart dog food. They had to hide it from me.
Do you remember the Purina dog chow used to have the little chuck wagon and the dog that would chase behind it?
Right.
They would show that gravy train stuff where they would mix the hot water with it. I always thought that stuff looked delicious. I was never brave enough to try it.
Yeah, don't eat dog food. It's not for you.
623-1025. What's the weirdest food craving you've ever had?
My friend was pregnant with twins a couple years back, and she always craved like carpet fibers. I kid you not. I'm dead serious. Yeah, and I guess she never told her man, so I was just like, yeah, that's a little bit weird.
From that point forward, they called her Hoover.
That's a good one.
What is your weirdest food craving you've ever heard of?
My husband's cousin would shave Irish Spring soap and keep it in a pill bottle and snack on it.
What?
Yeah.
You know why? You remember those old commercials where the Irish guy would come up and say, clean as a whistle? He would cut a sliver off there with a knife to show you how clean the soap was, which made absolutely no sense. But when he cut that slice, it looked delicious. It did.
Her whistle was pretty clean.
Oh, my gosh. Don't go eating stuff. That's not good for you either.
Don't clean your whistle either. What is the weirdest food craving you've ever heard of?
When I was pregnant with my first child, my husband would eat a Hershey bar, black walnut ice cream with a pickle.
Wait a minute. Your husband would eat this?
Yes.
Is this like when a woman is pregnant and her guy starts having like sympathy pains or cravings?
Yeah, like sympathy food cravings?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess.
I guess that's what it was. What is your craziest, weirdest food craving you've ever had?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states number 1 for country. Made me nervous there.
Made me nervous too.
Got a couple of... Nope. Secondaries. No, it is not. Find where that.
My weirdest craving, I'm pregnant right now, and
No, it is not. Find out where that is. Open file location. For some reason, we missed that one. Makes me wonder how many others. I gotta go through and list.
when I was
Like,
like the chef word,
roast by itself.
And then you had...
What?
like
It's gonna be dangerous. There's phosphorus in that.
That has stuff.
when I was
We heard the suck and matches.
strawberry.
Usually buy a strawberry pickle snow cone.
Yes.
What on earth about that?
I don't know how we missed that one.
You would help me out.
Okay.
Oh, I
Question: what the heck is wrong? Did you not?
The nerd supply.
Okay.
Will, that's what. Oh my God.
Yep, everything's fine. Just that one. Weird.
Mm-hmm. I love corn and cream cheese. I think it's so good together. Corn and cream cheese and a little bit of butter and some pepper.
No.
Grandma makes that for Thanksgiving,
That's
and it is
weird.
just
Weird,
so
Tiffany.
good.
Not a thing.
It's a thing. Unaffected right now.
Okay. Alien snot. The
Mhm.
kind that gets stuck in the back of your throat that you can't swallow because it just hangs there.
Yeah.
Hangs there.
That's gross.
MJ is ruining this, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He just does it all the
He
time.
does it all the time because he's mean.
I only do it when she deserves it, which is a lot of the time.
No.
When she does her little foibles.
Foibles?
Yeah, your little foibles.
You're a foible.
Like your 1920s references or your Betty Boop back or your Italian chef things.
Yeah, that's funny.
Nah, I'm saying.
You started it.
I'll do it on the air. That's where it'll work.
Don't do it on the air. That's just meanness.
I can do it around these topics.
Why would you want to?
But same reason you want to do that thing.
That's just a Jenism.
Well, Jenisms need to be kept in your pants.
I don't want it in my pants.
Well, we don't want it out of your pants. I know. Speaking of all these weird flavors, Heinz ketchup now has an emotional support bottle.
Great. That's what I need.
It's a classic Heinz bottle. It's a glass Heinz bottle of ketchup, but it has a plastic bottle stopper like a sports water bottle, you know?
Okay,
so you can drink it straight out of the bottle if you want to. It has a carrying strap, so your ketchup will always be by your side, ready to comfort you whenever you need it. It's available for a limited time on Amazon, priced at $8.
To each their own.
Imagine walking into a fancy steakhouse going, they're going to say, sir, you can't bring ketchup in here.
Fun.
You say, it's my emotional support ketchup. The law says I'm
Right.
allowed. Can I get a bowl of water for it? So it's a big bottle of Heinz ketchup is like $4.75 for a plastic bottle. So it's a $4 joke you can make once.
You can make once. Hi, Jimmy.
Hello.
How are you? We've called you here today for a very important reason. Today's the day. Snooze, you lose. Yeah, we got pants.
What's the day? What?
I don't know. Today's the day. 2/6. Tuesday. Snooze day. I don't know, Megan.
Oh, breaking news. 8:52 a.m. on ABC Air Power just now.
Wow.
Nice. Is it 8:52 a.m. in your dreams? Not 8:52 yet.
Maybe they did it at 7:52. Are they an hour ahead of us?
I don't know. That would mean they're on the East Coast, which means they're even an hour later than they should have been.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's Twisted Tuesday. I have the picture right here.
Well, they have a video now, but it's too late.
Yeah, you guys missed the boat on that one.
Big time. I notice that they seem to be a lot more up on celebrity events and stuff like that than they do country. It seems like they almost always miss the boat on country breaking news.
But it's strange because they have a whole country music section.
No kidding. Got that many more contacts. Carrots dipped in sugar. Ooh. Weird. Barbara said when she was pregnant, she craved radishes.
Radishes?
Radishes aren't really weird.
I mean, who just eats a radish?
Craving them by themselves. I have a couple of times. I mean, we used to eat raw radishes, make ourselves sick on them when I was a kid. I discovered that they taste kind of peppery, and I like that. I'm like, oh, well, these aren't bad. Cooked radishes, though, don't like when they get soggy.
Beef jerky's a cow raisin.
Yes.
I'd say that's actually pretty accurate, Megan. I will not try to change your mind.
La, 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 la.
Okay.
Oh, today is just a day, isn't it?
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're going to be asking you to fill in the blank. This is one of my favorite ones. He broke my heart, so I broke his what?
What? What'd you break of his?
Vengeful relationship ends.
So I broke his
Property damage. Not that we condone
windshield.
that. We don't condone that.
No, we don't. Don't do that. I have to pee. Same, Jimmy. The sun, I think, makes a huge difference. I just feel better with it.
Sure. Vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
The nights are supposed to get warmer. Tomorrow night's supposed to be 52 for the overnight low. I think last night was like 31.
Holy cow.
And up near 70 by Thursday.
That's crazy. Go get that D.
What? Do what?
Vitamin D.
Oh, okay. That's it's like, what are you cheerleading
D,
over there?
Randy?
What are you cheerleading?
What did you
gotta
think?
get that what?
What did you think I was talking about, Randy?
Donuts? You gotta get that what?
Megan said D, 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 D. Megan really wants the D.
I understand they do have some bras that will support that these days, but
Oh, my Lanta.
love the one I was watching last night while I was on the treadmill deal that says, I saw in sizes all the way up to G. I just happened to look around at one of the TV monitors and saw that. I didn't realize it was a bra commercial until.
Scooby-Dooby.
See, like that stuff. It brings it on.
That's just a
It's
Jen-ism.
antagonistic.
No, it's not. It's a Jen-ism.
She knows
And it
the
should
things
be...
that Randy finds irritating, and she does them excessively.
Just because you find them irritating doesn't mean I should have to stop doing
Well,
it.
same with mine. It's like these rules today that it's okay unless I disagree with it. The D is fire. Stop it, Megan.
Thank you, Jimmy.
She's accusing you of smoking. Doobie.
She's Scooby.
Jen Doobie does.
No. I need more coffee and stuff.
So you're going to be limited to the music you can use now in TikTok videos. UMG and their big battle that they've got going on with all the social media platforms right now. It was Spotify. They're in a contentious battle with Spotify and with Snapchat. Well, TikTok refused to pay or to refuse to raise the amount that they pay them. So they have removed all of their music from TikTok.
TikTok stresses me out these days because I can't go in and edit like I used to.
Taylor Swift music. That's UMG is the biggest music publishing group out right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a vast amount of music that has been removed from TikTok.
So beautiful. Ready? You ready? You ready? Got a seg? 15 seconds. You never finished what you were saying about Prince Harry.
Oh, yeah. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 834.
Wanting to know what's the craziest food craving you've ever had?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Here's Dylan Scott.
On KIX 102.5. So apparently he is going back home after being estranged from the royal family for however long because of Meghan Markle.
Is it him and Meghan and the kids, or just him?
He said Prince Harry is all I've read.
I wonder how long he's going to be there for.
I don't know. And it's not exactly like his father's on his deathbed or anything. So,
that we know of. I mean, we don't know the severity of it.
right?
I mean, they did say they caught the cancer early.
Yeah. So,
which is great.
You assume that it's pre-symptomatic or something, but I don't know. But it's still, I mean, he has been totally cut off financially and everything else from the royal family. And he said he wouldn't have anything else to do with him ever. So kind of interesting. Weird how some of the bigger news services don't carry that detail
I wonder why. Where am I trying to look?
Harry flies home. NBC News, Independent had it, BBC had it.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, a lot of the problem is between him and William.
Really?
According to...
I thought it was with him and his parents. Or him and his dad.
There is a feud between the two of them.
Here we go, 4 seconds. There's a feud?
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 63 this afternoon. It's 30 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour. Plus, the Morning KIX takeover's getting ready to start.
So you still have time to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about the weirdest food craving that you've ever had or ever heard of.
You can call or text to tell us about yours at 623-1025.
What's yours?
When I was pregnant, I craved matches, and I would suck the end of the matches off until my husband went to our gynecologist, and he told him that I was craving matches, and so then he said that I was suffering from sulfur poisoning, so I had to quit sucking on the ends of matches.
That makes sense. I mean, I could understand why you would have to quit sucking sulfur off the ends of matches. What the heck?
So that was my craving when I was pregnant with my son.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, you want to make sure you close her cover before you strike her.
Yeah, that's true.
What I want to know is why is your husband going to your gynecologist? You said to our gynecologist.
Yeah, they have one together.
Well, and he goes sometimes without her, apparently.
What's the craziest food craving you've ever had?
My girlfriend came home from work the other day and told me that a coworker of hers craves laundry detergent.
That's That's got to be dangerous. There's phosphorus in that.
That has to harm the child somehow.
Maybe that's her intent.
She said she never eats it, but I don't know if it's extra or OxyClean or what she's got, but I don't think it's good for a baby.
Oh, I think she likes all temperature cheer.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Look how fluffy she is.
What's the craziest food craving
Strawberry
you've ever
pickle
had?
snow cones.
What? You can actually buy a strawberry pickle snow cone?
Yes.
What on earth about that taste was good?
Hey, I honestly was sick all the time, and the only thing I could keep down was those snow cones, and it had to be really dill pickle sour with that sweet strawberry in it, too.
Weird.
Strawberry pickle snow cones.
Yep, there's no way I could do that.
I mean, I like my weird pickle combinations, but that's where I draw the line.
Yep. What is your weirdest food craving?
Well, I was one of those women who craved dirt.
What? Did you not question what the heck is wrong with me?
Well, that's what I went and asked the doctor, and they said it was like a iron deficiency, with the baby taking everything. And, I mean, it was bad, like when it would just start to rain and you could smell the rain, and made me want to stop and with a spoon and just get out and eat it.
You're lucky you didn't get an urge to fly south for the winter. Then who knows what would have happened.
Jeez. That really is freaky about the human body, though, that it would do that to you. What is the craziest food craving you've ever had?
Call or text to let us know, 417-623-1025.
It's the 4 states #1 for country, KIX 102.5. So, yeah, the feud between William and Harry was going on before Meghan came around. But it got even worse after that.
So what's the feud? Is it just because William's the older brother, or what's the deal?
So they both very active in South Africa and have these projects to save endangered animals down there. And they were both assigned a certain amount of funds, apparently, and they couldn't agree on how to do the project. And each one of them wanted to run it. And apparently this huge fight broke out because of that. That was the start of it. William says that you ought to lead community-led schemes where local people over time feel more empowered to protect the land.
Okay. Yeah.
Harry was more interventionist. He believes you needed a more hands-on approach, someone to manage that from outside to ensure that the wildlife habitats were protected and to enact change quickly. So because of the two of those and they couldn't agree on it, they got into huge fights, and both of them ended up dropping the projects over that.
What?
But that's what supposedly started their big fight. And then when Meghan came along, there were some comments made.
So it wasn't when he used to be a crazy wild child?
I think they both were.
Were they? Was William that bad?
I think he was maybe not as bad as Harry, but they both had their time when they were in the military and stuff.
Morning, Lisa.
What was the price you said for Super Bowl tickets this morning that they have dropped?
They have dropped 15% to $6,944.
This says here that their average purchase price is currently $9,850. That's average, not the lowest or the highest.
Wow.
But the average.
What's up with Meghan's?
It's the most expensive they have ever been.
Mm-hmm. There's people out there who I'm sure are going, hoping to see Taylor Swift.
Do you get the feeling? I mean, I think of like the Roman Colosseum and all the plebs are outside wanting to see what the gladiator fights on the inside.
Yeah.
But it's just the royals and the really rich elite that are inside. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hope if you're paying that much for tickets, you're at least getting a free beer with it. Something.
I don't think so.
Watching you walk away.
Oh, yeah.
Wait till the day before. It'll be cheaper.
You
I
think?
think it'll still magically be out of my price range.
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't think I'm going to be able to afford that.
I don't think they're going to have a bunch of seats pop open for that.
Especially if we're trying to buy a house. Which that experience is just an experience.
Oh, I didn't realize that they still allowed him to keep his title. They're still calling him the Duke of Sussex.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they had removed his title.
I think he kept the title. He just doesn't have the authority that came with it.
And the compensation. We're going to do our other songs for next week today?
We should.
We should. Two to do. Two to do to do to do.
Two to do to do to do 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 do.
Whoever's wrong got to go lick the parking lot. That's a fun game.
Go lick the parking lot? What?
Who's saying she's going to make it? Who's going to make it, Megan? Game could be about the game and not Taylor. Oh, that. Yeah. It's just stupid the amount of drama that we buy into because of the media coverage.
I like them together. I think it's great to see two people happy together.
Sure, but their relationship's not any more valuable than anyone else's.
Sure. No, I agree completely.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I still get to watch football, regardless of whether or not she's there.
They've come out with another list of funny names of things kids call things.
Oh, I love those lists. Okay, what do we got?
We've got 3 different lists here, but this is the most recent one.
Okay.
Said, my kid just learned, oh no, SpaghettiOs, but keeps forgetting it and is yelling, oh no, noodles.
Love it.
Okay, this one I can't say, but my toddler just walked by saying cinnamon B word over and over, and I felt attacked until I realized he meant son of a. Today, this mom says, my son said, are we going to Walnuts? He meant Walmart.
I like walnuts.
This guy's little 11-year-old girl said, Dad, I heard a new song called Bohemian Raspberry. My kid calls fog ghost water.
Ooh.
My 5-year-old refers to earwax as ear guts.
Ear guts, yeah.
Exclamation points are yell marks.
Yeah. Here you go. 4 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:48.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-60s this afternoon. It's 30 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour. Plus, the Morning KIX takeover is getting ready to start.
So make sure to go on the KIX app and the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about your strangest food craving that you've ever heard of or had.
You can call or text to tell us yours at 417-623-1025.
What's your weirdest food craving?
Okay, my weirdest craving, I'm pregnant right now, and my weirdest craving is dipping chicken nuggets in strawberry applesauce.
Oh.
It's really good.
No, it is not.
Do you not hear yourself?
You're pregnant, honey. It's not really good. It's your mind playing tricks on you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's the weirdest craving ever, and I love it.
You know, when you laugh uncontrollably and then cry and then get angry and yell at people, see, this is more of that.
What's the craziest food craving you've ever had?
Well, when I was pregnant, what's sad is I still like it today. I didn't like it before. Is I'd eat ravioli with spoons full of peanut butter.
Ugh, cute.
Like the Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Yeah, which is gross by itself.
And then you add peanut butter to it.
Oh, man, it was good.
Nasty.
What's the craziest food craving you've ever had?
This is disgusting. Don't judge me, Randy.
Oh, I will. That's what I'm here for.
When I was pregnant with my son, I wanted chocolate chip cookies dipped in ranch.
Dipped in ranch.
Oh, my gosh.
And what's disgusting is he's 11 years old and he still eats it.
You know what? I'm judging you and I'm finding you guilty. What is the weirdest food craving you've ever had?
I know a girl who lives across the street from me. She has a craving for dog biscuits.
Only when she rolls over and sits up properly, though.
You want a milk bowl.
Who's a good girl?
Well, I work out of Hampshire, and I know what goes in those dog biscuits, and ain't no way I would eat one.
Right?
What's the craziest food craving you've ever had?
You can text us at 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. KIX 102.5.
Okay.
Morning, Kinda. Just in time for us to leave.
Lady's 4-year-old calls pizza sauce blood cheese.
Ooh, blood cheese.
Wheat crackers they call weed crackers. I guess maybe the kid shops at a cannabis store.
That's good. Walk and run and play and live.
Pucker up and blow. All right, tomorrow we're going to be asking you to fill in the blank. They broke my heart, so I broke their what?
What'd you break?
What'd you break of theirs? In a bit of emotional fury, you broke what? Not that we condone that kind of behavior.
But you should tell us the story anyway.
So hopefully your Tuesday goes better. You shut, Megan! Except for Megan, not Megan.
All right,
Bye,
have a great day.
everybody.
Bye. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Twisted Takes Tuesday coming up on Facebook shortly.